Welcome. The following clip will demonstrate how to ignore non-matching transactions in the Payment Reconciliation Report. In the Payments Reconciliation Report, non-matching transactions appear grouped together at the top of the screen. In this case, I have two non-matching transactions. Both are recorded inside RoomKeyPMS Hotel and do not have corresponding transactions processed through RoomKeyPMS Payments. For the first transaction, I can see a payment was made, the amount of $3,680, and then 1 minute later, that same amount was refunded back to the existing credit card. Now, because neither of these payments were processed through the processor, I am confident that we can ignore both the original payment and the refunded amount. Now, to ignore a transaction, you're going to select the transaction. You can review the details on file for this guest reservation, Res ID 1213, but since I am confident that these are to be ignored, you will select the Ignore RoomKey Transaction button. When it is ignored, you will receive a pop-up message confirming that status. You can close this message. I will also ignore the refunded amount. Once again, I will select the transaction, and I will select the Ignore RoomKey Transaction button in the top right-hand corner. Once it is successfully ignored, again, I can select Close. When transactions are ignored, they do not appear in the list of transactions for the current day. If I would like to see a list of ignored transactions, you will select the Show Ignored Transactions checkbox. When transactions are ignored, they appear grouped together at the top of the screen within the non-matching transactions section with the letter I, indicating that these were ignored. When you hover over the I icon next to the non-matching transaction, this will tell you when the ignore function was performed and the clerk ID who performed that action. Thank you for watching. For more videos, visit support.roomkeypms.com.